Welcome back, Cozy Travelers. I hope everybody had a great couple weeks, and I'm happy to see you back. Today we have a pretty fun episode, or video, whatever you want to call it. I actually asked over on my Instagram, and if you're not following me, my Instagram link is in my bio. If you want to give me a follow, sometimes I'll post new pens there, maybe way before I post them on here, but that's usually on there. And this week I actually put up a poll asking what people would be interested in watching, and it was a pretty unanimous vote between either an ink video or a what's in my journal bag. And a lot of people want to know what's in the journal bag, which once people were saying like they wanted to see that, I got really excited because I really enjoy my journal bag. It's always next to me. I never have it not near me because, like I mentioned, I think I mentioned it maybe last video or the one before that, I always keep my journal stuff beside my desk. Or beside my desk when I'm in here videotaping, but if I'm in my like TV room on my couch where I usually do my daily journaling, the bag is always next to me. Like that's its permanent home. And I don't know if it'll fit in frame here, but this is the bag. It barely fits in frame. I'm probably going to have to take some video behind the scenes here. So I definitely had to pull back because the bag is pretty big. And you're seeing a glimpse here behind the scenes. But perfect. I have a ruler right here. Just kind of give you an idea that the bag is about like a foot wide, maybe a little bit wider. And I want to say about 7.5 inches tall. But this houses literally everything. Also realize I don't mention where I actually got this bag. When I was looking at the Hobonichi, oh, there's my finger. When I was looking at the Hobonichi, the pouch for the desk, I was like, oh, it's definitely not going to hold everything I need, because I used to pretty much hold like a purse beside my stuff. But this one I got at Michael's, the craft store, for like $5, and I think I actually was able to use a coupon, so it was, I think maybe like 3 something, maybe 4 at most. So yeah, it was a pretty great buy for something that I use every day. So to start off on the side pocket, I have this really cute, it was an old sticker book that I gotten all these really cute stickers from. At this point, I think I've used all of them. But what I really liked about them is that, it's still a little like folder for, I guess more like a binder. But a lot of my stickers that have like full sets that I haven't maybe started going through are in here. So that is, and I got most of these from Judy from Tokubetsu Memory. Really awesome person I met, a vendor I met at Stationery Fest, but I've ordered from her even outside of that. Pocket Peaches, longtime fan of theirs. Got more stickers here. I think I got these at a swap. I got some Chikawa stickers, some Bananian Cats, more stickers I got at a swap, some food ones. These I have actually like the full sets in my sticker book, which I'm going to mention because it's actually in the inside of the bag. Some cute young cat ones and some Sanrio ones. But that usually stays in there. And then this is just an extra pencil case I keep on the side. I don't really reach for this often, but in here is just some lead, an eraser, a gold gel pen, and one of my favorite gel pens asides, like the Zebra, like the Sarasa ones, and Energel. Those are like probably my heavy drivers for work. But this one I love to travel with because like you could switch all these colors out. I actually have two of these pens. I have this one, and then I have a clear one that holds a pencil, because you could actually get one of these refills as a mechanical pencil, and I think 3 colors, and this one holds 5. So this one's really cool. And the bodies, they have so many different ones. So this is the, I think I mentioned, this is the high-tech Coleto C5, and then there's like the C, and then there's different bodies, but great pen. I love this one. Before I used fountain pens, that was what I use all the time, so I could have different colors for my journal. Awesome. So I actually just flipped the bag around. I'm actually going to zoom in just a little bit more. In this front pocket here, I have my handy dandy scissors, a like little tong things to pull stickers off. I don't really use this often, but I have them. Looks like I have some chapstick in there. In the middle bag, I have some hand lotion, so I like to always keep these beside me in case I need them. My trusted glue. I love this stuff. If I could get the jumbo one, I tried to. And what I love about it, it's squared out, so when you're trying to get into those corners, it's perfect. So I love this one. I have my portable scissors, which this only happened recently. I lost the cover for them. Thankfully, I have like 2 or 3 of these. So this one will now be my permanently home one, because I don't feel comfortable traveling, because it's pretty easy to open these, and the lid was, like, the cover was really good to keep them safe from opening. But these I travel with all the time. I've never had any issues so far. And I've actually internationally traveled with them. So these are great. And they haven't dulled out, which is great. And they say non-sticky, which I pretty much can attest to that it is pretty much non-sticky. And then the 2 last things I have in these pockets are my correction tape, which I just get this at a stationery store locally. They have like this little shark character named G-Boss on him. And then my favorite tape runner, which is the Tombow permanent adhesive. I get these in like bulk pack from Michaels. They sell like a pack of 3 of these, and then you could actually purchase like a whole bulk amount. So I do that because I go through these pretty fast, and I wish they could like just sell the refills of this, because I think it's pretty easy to thread through, especially because you could open it. But fortunately, they do a lot of plastic with this, which doesn't make sense because this part is, you can't purchase this. Like, you have to buy the original set of these to get this part, but this part they resell, so it doesn't make sense. But honestly, great tape. I love this one. Put that here. So that's pretty much what I have in the side pockets. Get it in camera here. I just have a couple little keychains and some buttons on the side there. And then the last thing on the other side is my really nasty, dirty G-Boss bag. I have to wash this thing, which has some really cute keychain things on it. And this actually holds perfectly my sprocket. And this is just a portable printer that uses thermal printing, so there's no ink, which is really fun. But I know some people don't like the consistency of the colors. For me, this is actually printed with the printer itself, and it hasn't really faded much. Like, I mean, I put this in my bag all the time and touch it, so the fact that it hasn't worn out that much is pretty much a testament. I've had this maybe like 2 years. What was I saying? But yeah, so this one is no ink cartridges, which is really good for traveling for me. And then this bag actually worked out perfect because it has like 2 little pockets here, which hold these ink refills really well. So I keep that in there. And most of the time I keep a charger in there too, because it uses a micro USB. So I usually keep that in there too. But that's what I usually keep on the outside. The last thing I kind of have hanging on the outside is this really cute Eric Small Things clip. I kind of just have it decorating the side right now. But now getting into the inside of the bag, I guess I'll start with this bulk of stuff, which houses my sticker release paper book, which has a bunch of my stickers. This I always keep on hand, depending on what that day feels like, more of a washi day or more of a sticker day. And that usually stays in my bag right in the front, because typically I tend to lean more towards stickers. And then kind of sticking with the stickers in here, in my adorable Blue Lions bag from Fire Emblem 3 Houses by Moonet. Double-sided, so you get the time skip on the other side. Love this bag. I didn't, for the longest time, I didn't know what to use this bag for, but since Stationery Fest, I got into like pet tape. So this actually worked out perfectly for holding that, and within that I have like a bunch of I think I have some scrap stickers. Yeah, some scrap ones here. This little tiny one, this pouch here holds like the scraps that you could cut off from like the rolls themselves. So that holds that. And then, before this collapses, I have this larger one that also has a zipper pouch. This holds more of like characters. So this holds all my character cut tape. I probably could be a lot more organized with this, but I kind of generally know like where they are in here. So even though it looks messy in here, like I know that these are all character ones, and I generally know like where they are in here. So there's that one. And then the last one here, which is this like adorable one. I forgot where I think this must have been Sticky Club. It came like one of their bundles. In here I keep anything that's like doesn't fall into like a people or scraps. Like these are typically like the main rolls. So it tends to be predominantly a lot of florals. I have some cute birds. I got this new one recently, so this has like a lot of like text on it. So that stays in here. And depending on how I'm feeling, I'll maybe sometimes pick the color theme from here first and then see if there's a character that could fit with it, or pick the character first and then pick the outside like pieces. But that typically stays in this bag. Yeah. Oh, I missed this. Put that back in there. So that stays there. And then these two house all my washi tape. I have a pretty extensive collection of washi tape, and it was when I started collecting a lot more that I saw that people would have like cards that they would travel with. When I started watching Rainbow Holic, she used to do this a lot, so I was like, oh, that's such an awesome idea. But even then it was like, how do I store them? Like, would I put them in a bag? I could fit a couple in a Hobonichi, but I really wanted to travel with a lot of them. So I looked into this Kita storage, and Kitas are like those little washi strips that are already pre-cut. They have like booklets, but it actually also works perfectly for your cards, which I have like a bunch of like gift cards and like those cards that come from like HelloFresh, hotel cards, whatever I could get my hands off card wise, I will wrap in washi. And this is actually a Hobonichi little extra pocket, which I taped here, and I used to have another one down here, but I think it fell off. But there was nothing in there, so I just have this one now. And yeah, so this actually holds 2 per side, so there's a lot of washi tape in here. And then even an extra pocket in the back. I will say I did have to kind of Frankenstein this. Like, I had to cut the tops and then like super tape. I think I actually like E6000 this on the inside because the washi cards are pretty heavy, so they would fall out. But once I did that, they haven't really been moving around a lot. So same from Kita. They had a sticker, like a flake sticker organizer, but that also worked out perfectly to house more washi tape. And I love that it had this front pocket here, so I keep like any odd size ones, because I have these really tiny ones, and stuff fits up perfectly in there. But yeah, this just I put more washi tape in here. And then I have a couple extra of like those like gift card things I was talking about, or like in this case it was the ones that like the credit card company send you, like, oh, open up a credit card, and I just use that for washi tape. And then I actually do use it for a little bit for what it was meant for, which is like flake stickers. And then I just have this little extra washi strip card, which I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about this one. It's really cute. I'm actually gonna put it on the side so I could use it. But yeah, so I keep all of these pretty much lined up like this. Sticker first, washi tape, and then the pet tape. And that lines up perfectly, standing up like this. And then I guess I'll stay on paper products and bring out this adorable pouch that at this point, if you've seen my videos, you know I'm pretty obsessed with the anime Kuroko's basketball. These two characters, I think, have shown up at least once in every video. Not intentionally, it just kind of is how it is. And in here, I put all my, I guess, more stickers, post-it notes, paper goods. That's kind of what's housed in here. So I'm trying to think of how to kind of go through it. So let's actually start with this bag first. So yeah, within the bag itself, there's another bag. I have this pouch here with these two Yu Yu Hakusho pins on it, and this was from, I used to be a pretty avid watcher of Mimi Hart when she was doing her drink channel on YouTube. And I actually went to one of her shows in this pouch. It literally says, like, I went to her show and this is the pencil case I got. So yeah, in here I keep all my like paper goods. So I have like little note cards. I like to keep everything kind of facing up like this so that I can sift through it. Typically in the back I keep the larger papers, a couple post-it notes, post-it notes. I just recently got this post-it pad from Pinky Elephant, and it actually works really well with fountain pen, which is I love that. So yeah, that little pouch is what holds that, and this usually is in here too, but I think I had taken it out because these are like plastic tabs to mark for me when a month is up in my Hobonichi so that I could flip to it quicker. So that stays in there. And then the rest of this in here is mostly more stickers. I have this really cute Tokyo Babylon accordion style note paper. This cute washi booklet. Kind of like pet tape where you have to kind of cut out, otherwise you get the full sheet of washi. Not much left in here, which is good. I'm trying to get through some of these. Some paper, some to-do lists, this cat book with some other stickers. And what I started thinking about doing, and I don't know why I haven't thought of this before, was with this type of booklet where it's like small, is this is already a bound, basically release book, like sticker book. So I really want to reuse these as travel ones if I ever need them. Like I do have an extra of the Traveler's Notebook sticker release books, but ever if I'm doing a short trip, I think these are great to reuse and have a sticker release book. So put that back in there. And then I keep these too. So I love keeping like A6 clear folders to house any extra stickers that have started to be pulled off but haven't fully transferred over into the sticker book. Like this one. Like as this is emptying out, I could actually start refilling some of these. I'll usually, once I feel like my book is emptying, like if I have like, I don't think I have any pages right now. Oh yeah, like this. So if I have like something like this, I'll go through my excess stickers and start trying to figure out how to place them into there. So that's that one. And then the other one I have is more of like the flake stickers and kind of housing loose stickers in that one. So that. And then I think this one just has, yeah, this one just also has just like extra stickers. Mostly larger ones. These are big ones. Really funny ones. Got these at Stationery Fest. These I typically hold separately because they look more like they're for bigger items, like either for like luggage or I'm putting it on my keyboard or something new like a book that I need a really large sticker for. I'll hold off on that. Okay. Putting everything back, and so that's that bag. And then the last two large things in here are my large vertical Delphonics and this cute little boba tea pencil case that slides to reveal the pens. So it's like that. And then when you want to close it, you pull it back up and zip it. In this one, I have all my the Zig dot markers. I absolutely love these. These add such a nice flair. Let me see if I have a spare piece of paper. So I'm pulling this one out, and you can make, depending on how hard you press, you can make the dots really small. You can make them super tiny. You can write pretty much in like a mono line because they're thick and round. And then on the other side, you have a really thin matching color felt tip pen. So these are great. I have some metallic ones. A small handful, but I feel like the metallic ones actually dried out a lot faster than the regular colored ones. That just might be because of the formula. But those I always keep. And what's really fun about them too is they are water-based. So if you want to use them kind of like watercolors, they work out really well for that too. And then the last one, this holds all my Tombos and other watercolor markers. So on this one, this is my Delphonics medium pouch, the vertical style. I wanted this one specifically because it's vertical, and I know most Delphonics are like wide. So I wanted something where I could hold everything upwards. And on here, once again, they make an appearance. Got Yuji and Megumi from Jujutsu Kaisen with these clips that are also like pins. In here I have, what else is in here? Oh, just an extra pouch. In here I have my swatch book. This is my Tombow swatch paper showing which ones I have so that I don't purchase. Kind of the same thing with like fountain pen ink. Like I don't want to purchase markers that are very similar. So I keep this with me usually if I'm going to the craft store or something, or an art store. And then I have this really cute Hobonichi blank notebook that I designated as my swatch book. And this just houses a lot of my swatches from like the metallic dot markers. I have the regular colored dot markers, the Ecoline markers. These are great. I actually really love these. My Tombos are here. This is how I originally had them laid out, but then I found the printout and I started using that one instead. This is funny enough when I started with fountain pens, so like this is all I started with. It was a couple of samples and I think like 2 or 3 full bottles. This was the regular koi watercolors that I use. I don't think I still have these. These are the Pip pens. They're basically like brush pens, but with pigment ink. So they were nice to use, but I don't think I use them that much anymore. If I still have them, I might have given them away. I love the Fude Touch pens. I got them. I had the black one from the Hobonichi. I actually have it right up here. This came with the Hobonichi, and you can tell it's been used. Used and abused. But then I ended up getting the purple and the turquoise one for headers. Try to close that. Yes, this is when I originally was starting to get into pens. This is like the colors I had started with, and then it kept growing and growing to the point where I now house them in this little backpack that has all the swatches of my inks. Really, really humble beginnings to this. But besides that, we have more India inks, some tested out gel pens, my zebra click markers, which I've actually moved it down to my art room. They used to be by my work desk because I love to use these for marking headers, but I find that I use them a lot more in my art and my journal if they're down here. And this has such a satisfying click. And they really don't dry out, so I have these down here. These are all the colors I have. Some Stabilo felt markers. These I gave away. The Karadzic glitter highlighter markers. They're really cute. Like, I don't know if it'll catch it on camera, but they have a shimmer to them. You see. No, I don't think it catches it that much. But yeah, there is glitter in there. My Papermate markers. I did swatch all of my Staedtler Tri Plus fine liners. I used to love drawing with these, just like using them as outlines. And then I think that's it in here. Yeah, I have room for like more swatching if I need. But this I always keep with me because I like to just kind of refer back to this when I'm using my markers. And here I have this cute little bunny patch and my Phoenix and Miles pins from Phoenix Wright. Going into the actual bag itself are my markers, and what I like about this bag is because there's so many markers in it, it stands up on its own. So in here I have my Tombos, which are one of my favorite watercolor markers. Another of my Zig markers, the Zig Dot. This one I keep specifically in this one because I use this for if I'm ever drawing like a little cartoon version of myself. This is pretty close to my skin tone, so I keep that one in here. And I think I should have another one of it. It's a brush nib, but I can't find it right now. Yeah, it's probably in the other bag now. But still, so I have those, and then I have my Ecolines, which are brush pens, but they're also watercolor markers. So this is my, whenever I'm using my Koi watercolor markers, the Sakura ones, I usually do the base with that and try to get as much vibrancy out of that, and then I tend to go back in with these to kind of get like some final vibrant colors out of it. So that is that one. So yeah, this is everything I keep in my bag next to my desk. I'm trying to put this back in frame again. Slide this in. Yeah, so, oh my gosh, it takes up the whole screen. Let's see if I can zoom out just a little bit. So that is my journal bag. It is a lot, but it's just everything that I need next to me. I don't have to come back to my art room unless I'm refilling stuff, like if I'm refilling stickers or washi tape, or if I'm swapping markers, then I'll come back into here. And it's great because it's portable. It has handles on it, so I just grab this and I go. I'll move this out for right now. But yeah, that is everything that is in my journal bag. I hope you had fun watching everything that I keep with me. I'm always super fascinated watching people's videos about what they keep in their journal bags or like what they keep on hand. For me, it's a pretty chaotic bag, but like I just mentioned, like it has everything that I need. So I don't have to worry about missing something. The one thing I didn't show with this, and I probably am going to show with my next video, is I usually keep my my black Telephonics bag, which has my fountain pens in it, right next to this bag. So they usually are like side by side. But that I'll definitely be showing in my next ink video, which I'm super excited about. I will say I'm not excited about cleaning out my winter pens. I don't think, I mean, I haven't met anybody that enjoys cleaning their pens out. If you're out there, let me know. I need to know if there's out there people who enjoyed that. But yeah, but super excited about inking up my spring pens. Again, if you aren't following me on Instagram, give me a follow. I love posting new pen stuff on there. I did get a few new ones, and I sometimes post about like ones I'm pre-ordering. I should be getting 2 new ones coming in. So maybe after my spring lineup pen, I will do a separate one about new pens that came in since the beginning of January, or I guess beginning of February. But yeah, thanks everyone again for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.